Hey everybody, how's it going? Alec and Steph here. Welcome to my first ever Super Mario Maker course walkthrough slash tour. Now, I say tour because what we're going to do first is play through the level as normal, and then afterwards I'm going to give you a tour and give some explanation as to why some things are where and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and start the level now.
Let's go.
Here with a nice little laughing at you sound effect. Up into the clouds, the heavens above. Okay, I messed that part up here real quick. We're gonna do a cheat and do an undo here. That part is hard to nail. There we go. Into our secret coin room here. Little dance party going on. Coins everywhere. Maybe there was a dance option for Mario. Can't imagine the dance moves would be that great anyway. Alright, coin cannons galore, one-up mushroom, and back to the main world. We drop off into this trampoline pit, but be careful, there's fire at the bottom! Now, I'm not going to hit that question mark block, and I will show you why later. Over that gap, up here to this little platform, grab this mushroom, and into the Bowser Jr. boss fight. I don't know if he's called Baby Bowser in this game or Bowser. I don't know if he's called Baby Bowser or Bowser Jr. in this game, but for the sake of this level, I called him Baby Bowser. So we gotta get this clown car here, which enables us to get over this gap. Boom. Coin cannons to celebrate your victory. And then gotta wait here for the right time to jump. Here we go. Into the goal post. Alright, so let's go ahead and start from the beginning. So, this is the first level I wanted to design that played like a normal level. So, what you do is you jump up here from the start, go over here, and in this little cannon here, if you didn't notice earlier, I put a little boo. The reason behind this is because there's a vine in this cube right here, and the player will instinctively come over here, jump up on this, and trigger the vine cube to start climbing. But I didn't want it to be like just a normal little you come up and press it thing. I wanted to give it some sort of tension, some sort of haste to get up the rope, and that's where the boo came into play. So you climb up here as a player, and you go through this door, which leads you down here. And once again, you walk through here, and you see this arrow pointing the other way, but most people will let their curiosity get the best of them, and down here through these falling platforms. And I'm kind of evil and can't really see what during at this angle. So instinctively onto this because there's coins on it. Lead you to your death, as you saw. Go ahead and go down here in the subworld here. You points. I believe there's 58 total, not counting the ones in the blocks because those are triggered by you hitting your hand on them. But 58 total will be collected by the shell, I believe. And got a little wiggly party going on here. I didn't want to leave this portion of the space right here blank, so I just put that there for visual flair. Got some coin cannons here to add to the coin dance party room. Oh, let me mention the sound effects that I placed in here. So you're going to start off this little sub area right here with like a dance party theme going on, along with some applause, and you'll walk past this space, oops, and get some nice fireworks as a visual effect. And after that's all over, you'll come over here, trigger this block right here, and let's go ahead and demonstrate. Oh, Jesus. I totally just messed it up. So let's go back to the subworld. I have to remember that pressing the minus button sends you all the way back to the start instead of tapping the play button at the bottom left. Okay, so anyways, you trigger that and fireworks will come out along with a one-up mushroom. I added that also for a lot of visual flair. I wanted to keep this room feeling very party-like and celebratory, to congratulate you on finding this little secret and being able to navigate into it, because half of the warp pipe is taken up by spikes. So, moving on, you spawn right above the trampoline pit. Now, you have to be careful in the trampoline pit because there are fireballs jumping at you at various heights. Not in every space, though, because I didn't want it to be impossible, but enough to keep you on your toes. So, you come over here, and as I mentioned earlier, I didn't want to hit this block because, oops, inside of it, there is a hammer brother, making it significantly more difficult to get across this gap because he throws them into the gap. Harder than it would be normally because of the buzzsaws and to tap the all off, jumping from paratroopa to paratroopa. So you go through this door after completing that tricky little gap there, all the way up here, leading to the Bowser boss fight. Now I wanted to give the player a chance, and since it's kind of crowded and there are going to be shells everywhere from Bowser Jr. and as well as fireballs, I put a little mushroom block here, just so they can take a hit during the boss fights. And in order to get across this gap, so the player doesn't skip the Bowser Jr. fights, you have to defeat him in order to get his clown car, and the clown car gets you across the gap into this door here, leading you all the way down here, where there are coin cannons. Lots and lots of coin cannons that sort of hint at your victory and like give you a sort of good job in the form of coins for beating Baby Bowser. And the last little section here is jumping onto Paratroopa, onto Wiggler, and into the gold post. So yeah, that is it for my first level here. I've already created a few, but this is the one that I've been the most proud of because it's a level that I put a lot of time into and took into account how the player would act and react in all the situations in this level. So, yeah, that has been Baby Bowser's Enemy Menagerie. That is what I named the level. I wanted to give it something that had a lot of alliteration as well as a lot of rhymes, just to make it roll off the tongue a lot better and sound cooler. But yeah, that has been my course. I uploaded it to the Mario Maker servers so you could play it yourself. I will include the course ID in the description below. And as always, I am alecandstuff. This has been Super Mario Maker, as well as my first course that I am uploading in a long series, a very, very long series of courses that I will be uploading for you all to play. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye! Meeting up in Times Square to battle against one, to just engage in one giant battle with Mewtwo. I think that the composition here written by Koji Kondo, that's a signature right there. Pretty cool. And seems like a random level.